Hello lovelies, you're going to love this. You are going to need one of these small organza gift bags with a ribbon. You're going to need thread and some scraps of thread, fabric, whatever you want to use. I'm using my Ort jar, which is old random threads. You're also going to need some felt. Now, we're going to need needle and thread. I'm using 6 strands here with a knot in the end. And I'm going from the inside of the bag at the corner of the bottom. And along that bottom edge, I'm going to do a running stitch. Now, if you don't know what it is, a running stitch is a stitch, a space, a stitch, a space, a stitch, a space. And we're going to do that all the way along the bottom until we get to the opposite corner. A running stitch is perfect for this because as you pull on the end where the needle is, it will gather it up. So you're going to turn this perfectly normal square organza gift bag into a basic globe sort of circular round shape. Does that explain it well? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, so when you do get to the end, you're going to pull your needle, that will gather, and you're going to sew that corner to the other corner. So the corner that you started off in, you're going to sew to the corner that you finished off with. Stitch that together with a couple of stitches and then pass your needle back through to the inside of the organza bag and snip it off. Doesn't matter if you leave it long or short, you're not going to see it. And now this is where you're going to use your scrap threads, yarn, bits of fabric, whatever you like really. I'm taking mine out of my Ort jar, which means old random threads, but it's where I put the old scraps when I've finished embroidering a piece. If I've got a piece that's a bit long, I may use it for something else, but here it's perfect for stuffing your pumpkin. So stuff as much in as you can to make it nice and fat, and when that's done, pull your ribbons so that it gathers. Don't tie it just yet, because we're going to make the stalk and we need to make it so that the stalk fits in. You'll need a small rectangular piece of felt and you will roll it. Okay, so you're going to roll it into a tube shape. Once that's tightly rolled up, we're then going to sew it in place. I just used a basic blanket stitch, but you can use anything really. And I didn't sew all the way to the top because I wanted the curl of the tube to be opening slightly and to give it a little bit more of an interesting detail. When you've done this, we are going to go back to our pumpkin. Pull open the space a little bit at the top and stick the lower part of your felt tube into it. You can bend it slightly. Stick it in as far as you think it needs to go. Then pull the ribbon tight. I did a double knot and then I did a tiny little bow and then I snipped off the ribbon to make it nice and neat. This is originally an idea from the Instagram account Lovecraftscom, and they very kindly gave me permission to make one of my own and make a video of it. Isn't it lovely? I love this. It's so cute.